Dzin. Dzin is the city where Rutka was born. She was the most famous girl from Dzin. She is called Polish Anna Frank. Rutka at June 14, 1929, got her name, which is Ruth.
Tower is Rutka's father, Jakub Laskier, mother, Dwojra, and Rutka and her brother.
Out on paper all the turmoil I am feeling inside, but I'm absolutely incapable. And now I will describe my spiritual side as well. They say I'm smart, educated, that could be, although I never studied, that is, I didn't do my utmost. I have minorness. Sometimes I'm so depressed that when I open my mouth, it's only in order to stealing someone. I love stealing people very much, but I do it moderately, because as they say, physical prices close up, but emotional funds keep on living. On days like today, for instance, I'm bursting with joy and too loud all day long. Besides, I'm probably eccentric because I like telling people in the face exactly what I think about them. Something not recommended to do in public. I also sometimes like dress in a crazy manner. For instance, I once went outside in pants. Basically, I couldn't care less. I am who I am, and nothing could possibly change it.
In a strange mood, as if I am seized by joy, I'm flooded with some kind of happiness I can't explain. As if I was soaked with all the happiness, all the immeasurable distance and most importantly, I'm not homesick. On other days, I'm completely absorbed with a longing for something beautiful, wonderful and distant. I feel I would have been relieved if I had had the opportunity to stay in a beautiful place, staring at the wonderful landscape. When I'm standing by the riverside, I am looking at the gushing waterfall. I feel something inside of me being lifted and taken far away. I already had my photo taken. I wonder if it looks good. Although usually I don't put pretty in photographs. In reality, I'm very beautiful. I give you a detailed description of my body. Well, I'm tall with thin, with pretty nice leg, very thin at the waist. I've got long good hands, but ugly or more accurately, encouraged for fingernails. I have big black eyes, thick brown eyebrow, and long eyelashes. Even very long. Black hair, trimmed short and combed back. Small but black nose, nicely outlined lips, snow white teeth, and there's my portrait.
6 February 2009, film Hidden Diary of the Holocaust took place in cinema in Benji. This cinema. Film was about Rutka Laskier, which was directed by Alexander Marengo. Movie film started in Benji in 12 March 2008. In this movie took part Zahara Shet, who was stepsister of Rutka and survivor inhabitant of Benji. World premiere took place in 5 January 2009. Authentic dedication for our teacher from Zahara Shet. This is this woman, and she is a stepsister of Rutka.
Rutka's grandparents and the grandfather, David Laskier, was an affluent Jew who owned a big flour mill in Benji and was very religious. He married Golda Zisman and they had 10 children, 5 boys and 5 girls. He died in 1940.
Rutka's classmate. They spent a short time together at the Furtensberg Gymnasium. In Rutka's diary, she mentioned her 6th of February 1933 when describing the selection of the pitched cohort of the 12th of August 1932. Linka had valuable souvenir after the Rutka. Her entered in the diary of 9th of October 1938. 12th of January 2006, management lawyer informed her by phone about the disclosure of the Rutka's journal. Next day, they contacted with her half-sister Zacharą Schwartz. Paulina, Litka Gold and her family survived thanks to her uncle Alfred Schwarzbauer. The uncle went to Switzerland where he made his family and many others Paraguay passport, born in Berlin. She died in London 1st of June 2017. Here, Rutka and Linka went to school, the name of Fürstenberg.
Now we are before Drama's Theatre. Here, the room of Rutka's diary took place in 2006. Here is the house where Rutka's mother, Twoja, and her parents lived. From the year 1942 to 43, Rutka lived in this house. Here she started to write her diary. Rutka, her parents, brother and grandmother lived in one room till the deportation.
On the area of former military barracks during the war was located sartorial shop of Alfred Rosner, who employed 8,000 Jews. On 22nd of March, Rutka started working in tailoring workshop where she worked from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And entry in the journal dated April 5th, 1943. Well, I've started working. The days go by. Every day it's the same. Grisly days. I work from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's tolerable. The work is quite easy. It's working out somehow. I'm extremely tired and I feel like sleeping all the time. Jamek has been deported. Mietek saw him and sent me his regards. I feel very sorry for him. He was a good guy. I don't feel like writing anymore.
For 30,000 Jews from Benin who have settled here for age and generation and have been taken away and murdered by the Nazis. 1939 to 1945, the authorities and inhabitants of Benin, August 2005.
The ghetto was closed by Germans 30th of April 1943 and liquidated at the beginning of August 1943. Almost all Jews sent on the annihilation to the Auschwitz. According to the relationship of Zofia Mintz, Ruth, her camp's college, in winter she came down with cholera and became selected to the gas chamber.
The pitch Hokola, where took place selection to the Auschwitz. 1943. Today I realized in detail the day of August 12th, 1932. The Hakoah. I try to describe that day so that in a few years, of course, if I'm not deported, I'll be able to remember. We got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We had a great breakfast, considering it was workmade. Eggs, salad, real butter, coffee with milk. When we were completely ready, it was already 5:30, and then we left. There were thousands of people on the road. Every once in a while, we had to stop in order to let the crowd in front of us proceed. At 6:30, we were in place. We managed to get quite good seats on the bench. We were in a pretty good mood until 9 o'clock. Then I looked beyond the fence and I saw soldiers with machine guns aimed at the square in case someone tried to escape. How could you possibly escape from here? People faint, children cried. In short, Jack Mendigo.
translate in some language.
Thanks us, students from Romania can know her story.